Okay guys, welcome back to a different video on my YouTube channel. Of course, you can see here is my noisy Logitech steering wheel. I've been trying to use this pedal for handbrake. Of course, got the shifter over here. But what came in the mail today, which will help it out, I don't have enough room for like a sim rig and everything else like that. So it's mounted to the table. But now we got this. A very nice hydraulic handbrake with the clamp right here. They mount onto the bench on the desk, and then the bolts and a actual spanner for it, but I'll be using something different to mount this. Of course, we got pretty good. There's a cable. It's connected by USB, and I could try and do this one-handed, but yeah, just pull it back like that. Let's pull back one. It's got a bit of dust on it, even though it's brand new. So here's our clamp and everything else like that. Should hopefully work. Of course, you can see. Okay, I'll put that around that, make it focus. You can see there's a bit of thread in there, so bolts go through there, thread into here. Of course, we'll now put this together, clamp it on, and then I'll show you guys a video of me trying to use it to drift. Alright, trying to put it back, time to build it. Alright, sorry, I mounted 2 screws onto it. So of course you get the 2 screws here for focuses. So yeah, you get 2 screws there, screw through into that thing. Of course, what I've realized is you need this for the back ones, because you can't get the back ones with a normal like ratchet, which you can with the front. And stuck on it. It's a size 13 screw, but then look at the screw right there. Actually, it's easier. The front ones are easier. Just got to keep trying to get it threaded in. So I'm trying to do this one-handed. See if I put it in. It's hard, but you understand. It's pretty straightforward. Put a screw in there, screw it until it's tight, tighten it out. If you don't have the socket and ratchet, then use the spanner they gave you. Seems to work alright. Then I come back once you've put the bolts in, tighten them all up, and then we'll come back when we get the clamp and clamp it over here on a sim setup. Then we'll run the USB cable down to your PC. Alright, be back when this whole thing's tightened down and clamped onto the desk. Alright, so once you're done and set it up, I've got on the wide camera, so it's not the same quality as it was before, but of course you get the steering wheel and try it out. So you drive here and you can just quickly whip the handbrake. And of course, other than that, it's pretty easy. It's about the whole thing is all wires are held on by a black rubber thing. Of course, you got the bit of plastic around it, and it's wrapped around this bit of plastic. And then once that one done, you have your USB cable, which then we run down to your PC. So it should work. Of course, that's pretty easy. I don't need to show you guys that, but I'll show you guys once I have it ready and working in game. See you guys on the PC. Okay guys, I thought I'd quickly show you this before we go into game. I put my flashlight on. So what I had to do is run it, the cable around here, down there, right through here, right through the bloody rails on the actual steering wheel to run it back over there, back around with the PC with my good old G-force. Ran over there and down into the back of the PC to run the good old handbrake. Alright, now we'll get into game. Alrighty guys, so now we're in, of course, on the computer now in Assetto Corsa. So I decided to finally, bit behind everybody else, but finally decided to do mods and everything else like that with set a course and start drifting. I will give you a tip right now. Is that I am, well, not really a tip, but a heads up. I am terrible at drifting in this game. I did try this a bit before I recorded this, and yeah, it's kept spinning out, but it'll be alright. Practice makes perfect. That's the whole name of the game. But I keep practicing. But one of my next videos will be on this, on the Sotoku Highway. In one of the cars, I'll do a drive around in one of the online lobbies. Then the one after that, we'll be doing a bit of driving on the No Hesi servers, which of course is a big thing right now. Everybody loves these No Hesi servers thing, and we'll go ahead and do that. But in today's video, we'll be driving a HR31 house spec. This is of course from 31 House, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. It's got 600 horsepower, weighs like nothing. If you're from Australia, you would understand how crazy this thing is and why people love it so much. But let's go in, and this thing's pretty crazy by itself. It can easily spin the wheels without any like handbrake, just using just a lot of throttle. Alright, I'll take off my jacket, get ready for proper racing. Alright. Oh, once we're loaded, oh yeah, I forgot to show you the handbrake settings, but I'll show you that after we're done with this. Alright, so here we are in 31 anyway. I haven't changed anything, gear ratios or nothing. Tyre PSI, changed nothing, didn't change any stuff. I should probably change this another time, but I'll show you guys what it's like driving this thing completely stop. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so with lots of text for some reason in this game, they do a weird shake thing when you first start, and then sometimes mine's getting a bit old, and sometimes if I turn it too much, it doesn't send it back straight, it goes to somewhere else. So we'll see how this goes. See when it hits that boost. It's alright, like in the other video, so if you guys can hear this through, it's only what I can do from what you guys saw with the desk and how I've been like mounted. But yeah, too bad I don't have a steering wheel cam where you guys could actually see me use the handbrake. As you can see, it's like head back to the pits. And we got turbo here. Now there's somewhere where we have power. Right, so what do we have? 0 turbo. Street tires. We could put semi-slicks. So that's why it's doing so bad. It's on street tires. Jeez, that's why it's not gripping up. We'll put that, I guess 30 will do. Aero, keep it as that. Camber in the front. We'll, 3 degrees in both the front. Because, yep. Toe, we'll have, toe in, 0 degrees on the back, and maybe positive toe 5 I might do. We'll see how that goes. Damping, I won't worry about that. Drivetrain, God knows, but I won't change any of that. Suspension, won't change that, and won't change that. Alright, so we'll see how she goes now. This is the gearing, but we'll keep the gearing stuck. Alright, let's give it another go. Better start driving before the steering wheel makes way too much noise. So does it center properly after turning there? 'Cause that's usually where it doesn't. Alright, let's put it in. That's me trying to drift in this. Of course, definitely was not the best. But we'll go back to the main thing right here, and we'll go back to settings. So, as you can see here with handbrake, we have the handbrake here. I have it down to 70, so I'm only just pulling it almost full. It's like just, well, of course, like 70% before it is there, but I can just quickly, how I feel like pulling it, I don't pull it all the way back. And then we have a 1% dead zone, because if you go 0, see it's on a little bit. So you have to go 1%, then the handbrake's not on, and then it works. Alright. Then of course everything else works fine. So now I'll transfer over to CarX Drift Racing and try and get it to work on that. Alrighty guys, so now we're in CarX. So first we got this nice car right here, and I gotta change a few things. There we go. Arc angle 0. We're on 0. We don't really want too much to be changed. Max angle, we'll go, why not? Now engine I left completely stock. Of course, we want the external wastegate on, of course. So now we'll go back. Yes, I do want to save changes. So now we'll go to settings, controllers, well, now I'll try and figure out how to get this onto here. Actually, never mind. Look at this. Here it is. Alright, so it's there. So now what we need to do is figure out what I need for handbrake. Alright, so if I go to here then, go handbrake. Alright, so if that's handbrake now, you go to wheel, delete that off handbrake. Yeah, working this out together. So if you do that and that, we'll go, yeah. We'll go east tailgate, and this is, I do remember this is an easy car to drift. Okay, it looks like I might be able to do some good videos in CarX and steering wheel now. So I got the handbrake sort of right, and that's out. Pretty good. This is interesting because I haven't done this in actual story mode, so of course I'm not going to get the top score that I need, since I'm not driving to get points right now. I'm just driving to, should have done free drive, but that's alright. It's not bad for stock power and ultimate. Yeah, sometimes you don't need max horsepower to do well. You just need to have skill, which I'm still learning. Try and control the car. Don't know why I just went to a battle or something. last corner was not bad at all. To be honest, it was not bad at all. So now I'll go to just go to training, and then we'll try Bedrock. Should we? I'll put it. Use tailgate back on again. I'll just do it from there. Of course, we'll do the normal practice run that we always do. I was going to say I didn't have one shot of this because then the video will be way too long. I just keep drifting. Of course, we got other videos I have to focus on other things. I like to know if they had added an actual turbo gauge to the game. Alright, so that seems good for today's video and everything else like that. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And upgrading my sim rig with a new handbrake right here. Of course, you guys will see this from now on. And hopefully I'll be getting a bit better. I'll try to get a bit better at the whole drifting thing. Of course, nobody's perfect. Bloody all the other big YouTubers, they had to start somewhere. Of course, I'm starting to just get fully into the sim drifting. But I'll get there, and well, I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll be driving on the Shotoku. Alright, peace out.